sound there of Jupiter and the Infinite, and we have them live in studio. That is from their album Control Room. A very good afternoon to you, lads.
Alright,
Hi, bro.
Is we're here eventually? Got here. You found the best. No bother. Was it yourself, Daniel, that was out in the lane there?
That was me.
What was yourself?
That was us, yeah.
Right, okay. Lads, you're welcome to DundalkFM. This is not the first time that you've been here. You've been here before.
No, yeah, we're here a couple of months back. What was it? Michael, yeah.
In with Michael Duffy.
Yeah.
Tell us, where are you from?
I'm from Navan originally. I'm living in Dublin, and Rob over there is from Swords.
I'm living in Stamul at the moment, but originally from Keola.
Just come into that microphone there, Eric.
Yeah, originally from Keola.
Alright, well, sure, we won't hold that. Lads, how long have you been together?
2 years. Pretty much 2 years,
Almost.
yeah. We rehearsed in a studio in Bold Studio in Dublin.
Right.
But yeah, it's just, we rented out and we have all of our equipment there, and it's just we pretty much live there solidly.
It's our hub.
The name Jupiter and the Infinite. I mean, where did that come out of?
Hat, was it?
It came out of a hat. We put a lot of names into a hat. No, a lot of words, wasn't it? And we just mixed them all around. A lot of words that came up.
Yeah, because I'm just wondering where the Jupiter and the Infinite. So that just wasn't one band.
No, actually, where it was a Space Odyssey. Space Odyssey.
Right.
Jupiter and Beyond the Stanley Kubrick. Jupiter and Beyond the Infinite. So we just shortened it a little bit. We like the space reference.
Lovely stuff.
And it's classic film mostly.
Now, it's all original material that you guys do. I mean, you know, what's it like, or how hard is it for in this day and age for an original band starting up and getting out there?
Very difficult.
Yeah. The days of being signed are probably gone. I mean, well, you know, not the way it was anyway.
Yeah.
15 years ago, anyway, or before that. But no, we just like every gig. What we want to do is just make something great, you know. I'm sure once you make something great, somebody will catch on. So this is the first recording we've done, and we plan to do a lot more. We're going to France in was it August?
August, yeah.
Yeah, we got this house, a chateau or whatever, and Eric knows somebody that owns it, and they're gonna give it to us just for the week. So we're gonna sit down and record another album over there. So I can't wait for that. And I know something great's going to come out of it, you know.
Taking a page from Led Zeppelin.
Yeah. You remember John Bonham was recorded his drums upstairs?
Yeah.
Remember
when the Levy breaks?
Yeah.
So I mean, well, so long as it's constructive when you get over there. Do you know what I mean? And
Well, that's it. We're going to do it for 10 days.
Chill out too much. Do you know what I mean?
10 days. We're going to do 7 days of party and then 3 days of recording.
You have to figure out what you just can't rush into these things.
No, you can't. No.
Now, I don't think I was going to say to you, I mean, in this day and age, and the likes of, you know, all that social media and social networking there is out there, it's maybe a lot easier for bands to get their material out and get it heard more so than what it used to be. But then it can be maybe a hindrance as well, because then it's open to everybody, and there's so many bands can get on there, and then we're trying to, you know, sift through all that stuff.
Yeah, that's it.
Finding a decent band.
Yeah, you're right. So you're right. Yeah. There's a lot out there. So you have to kind of make yourself noticed.
Have you got a website?
It's jupiterandtheinfinite.com. Jupiterandtheinfinite.com.
And I take it you're on Facebook as well.
All the links are on that website. All MySpace, Facebook, Reverb Nation. There's all down there.
SoundCloud. That's
all
really good.
It's all linked onto our jupiterandtheinfinite.com.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to get you to do a bit of music live in the studio. We're going to record this as well, so if you like what you hear, you can maybe go on and have a look at it on YouTube later on. We'll upload this one. What are you going to play for us?
It's called Honky Tonk Blues. It's on the EP, the electric version, but it's going to be the acoustic version. So.
Now, before you start, the EP Control Room, where is it available for people to get it?
It's actually free download. Free download. Or you can buy the hardware version for $5 or $10, but it's for free download.
Excellent. You don't get too much for free in this thing.
That's it. Yeah. Well, we'd like to build our fan base on people who like music.
You appreciate the things that you do, though. No?
Yeah, we're going to make money eventually, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Jupiter and the Infinite live in studio here on the Lunchbox. Take it away, lads.
Think you're special with your cowboy boots, all your honky-tonk fashion, trying to play it all cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. We salute that king on the throne, nonsense. Like Casanova, going out in style. All the bourgeois vagrants of a twisted smile. Just remember, sir, what goes up must come down.
Jupiter and the Infinite live in studio here on the Lunchbox. Fair play to you, lads. That was absolutely brilliant.
Cool,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Great.
Thank you.
Great stuff. Where did that song come from?
Well, where did it come
Sorry.
from?
We started playing it, I think that's what
I remember, no, I had a riff actually, it was like that, and then, what did I do with this, and I put it into another song, and then me and Robbie get the air, we should do it more, so, but, Robbie said, why wouldn't we just use that riff as a song, and then I come up with a few lyrics, and then Robbie said, yeah, why not use this angle for the lyrics, so then I wrote them from that angle, and that's kind of, so it was a storyline there, but that's how it came together.
When you're writing a song,
Very quickly actually.
when you're writing, I mean, is it a case of does someone come along with an idea and then the rest is all change around, or is it a matter of sitting down and just you start jamming and see what comes out of that?
Yeah, I know.
a
what
bit
you
of
mean,
both actually.
Yeah, it's a bit both. Like I say, I have a song and I bring it in, and then it would change. It would be a metamorphosis on it, like because it naturally, like because we all kind of put our own little stamp on it. Like if anyone brings anything in, it's
Right, yeah.
it does change. Like.
Yeah.
I heard who was it? The Wailers said Bob Marley when he brought in a song like the Wailers one of the, I can't forget who it was. He said it, but once they finished it, like came out, it was a completely different product. Even though like the heart of it was still there when Bob brought it in, but it wouldn't be the same without the band, obviously, would it?
Yeah.
So that's it.
I was just going to ask you lads actually, because you've mentioned a couple of artists. You mentioned Bob Marley there. You also mentioned Led Zeppelin earlier on. And it's the most cliched question I could ask you, but I'm going to ask you anyway. What sort of bands are you influenced by? Is it Led Zeppelin? Is it Alice in Chains? Because I could kind of hear a bit of that in there. And Soundgarden and stuff like that.
Yeah, we've got across the board all sorts of different genres, influence our
Thomas
music.
and Hank Engine's good too.
Ringo was involved with that.
I knew the Beatles would have to come in
Yeah,
at some stage.
Absolutely.
Everyone loves Beatles.
Everything, like all the greats, you know what I mean? I grew up on all the
Come in
greats.
close in.
Sorry,
the
all the
microphone there,
greats,
Rob.
like personally, like all the greatest guitar players. Yourself, Clapton.
Do you know what I love?
Edge.
I'm just going to throw it out there, right? But I was talking to Matt and the Wayne. It's like that. Do you know that late '70s sound? I was just listening to Bowie, and and again I say Marley, but just that sound for me sounds so much better than modern records. I thought would you be of the opinion or? That's what I think. Like,
The Doors,
you
for
disagree,
example,
man.
they had a unique sound. It was
Don't they?
yeah, they really captured something.
It done live, I think, like a lot of it.
King Crimson as well. Like, that's a unique.
Is there any modern bands though that you would like? I mean, I'm thinking. Just listen to the 2 tracks that we've heard by you. Maybe someone like Black Rebel Motorcycle Club, or would they be? No.
Maybe like one of my own sort of influences would be the likes of Biffy Clyro. Like I use it like especially when playing drums. I use a lot of rhythms and stuff like that. I mean, I've been inspired on the likes of that. But again, like when you're writing your own music, you don't want to plagiarize other people's music either. You know, it's very hard to like especially when you write music, like, you come in with a riff and you're like, oh, this actually sound like something else, like something out there at the moment. But we try and veer away from copying current artists and maybe keep them with more older artists, because personally we like older music. You know, it sounds better with us too. You know, like.
Well, I suppose when you go back to, as Daniel was saying there, if you go back to the 70s and late 70s, I mean, there was less technology available then, so they were relying more on the music itself than
You couldn't put it through
Like,
Pro Tools a couple
than
of
there were
times.
computers and stuff.
The music has become very digitalized.
Like when you listen to like a band, like it's just like we're listening to Starman in the way, and there's bits of it where the snare isn't going smack on the acoustic, you know, there's bits off, but I must say it was the feeling of the song that came through, you know, and I find that really interesting. I really do, because like in this EP, I think we tend to try to perfect things, you know, like, and I want to steer away from that in the next recording. I want the heart of the song to be there rather than perfection. You know?
Yeah. Well, Pork was asking you before, you know, that it is difficult for bands that are up and coming to make a breakthrough, and I guess with the way that, you know, the digitalization of music is going, people are downloading stuff. You've got your EP for free, which is great because people can get it readily and easily. But what it does mean is that you have to make your name on the live circuit. So if it's raw and it's ready like that and it sounds like that on the record, people are going to be, in my opinion, more interested in it. Would you agree, or is that what you're going for?
We're all of the opinion that like we like to sound great live as well as we do on the record. You know, I mean, that's one of my personal opinions. Anyways, I'd like to play exactly the way you hear on the EP as well as like sound better live as well. You know what I mean? But our whole like look with giving music away for free is that we want people to hear the music. You know what I mean, you wouldn't exactly go to a gig and buy a CD off a band that you just heard and you didn't generally like. We like people to listen to our music, get to know it, and get to know us through that. You know.
Yeah.
It's funny enough when you give people things for free, when you give people things for free, they tend to donate. You know, we were at a gig recently with a great band called Crow Black Chicken. They're actually one of my favorite. Have you ever heard of them?
I can't say I have.
Actually,
I'm
one
gonna
of my
have to check
favorite
them out.
current bands. But anyway, what was the point? What I called tonight?
You were going to say if people give away something for free.
Yeah, we're at this gig anyway. Sorry, I was just trying to wait. And I was giving the album, I was giving the EPs away, like, and people were like, "You can't be doing that here. Take some money," you know. So they were, when you give them, and I noticed like everyone was kind of putting it away as well, like kind of taking it. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, like in future for gigs and stuff. You know, just give it to people because you find that they take it on board more. So, you know, it's like, oh, I have to buy it. Oh yeah, give it, it's free.
I heard when I was reading there a while back where there was a big debate, as always there is, about music and about it being downloaded and about being ripped off and piracy and all that sort of stuff, and people sharing it. And there was 2 artists. One of them was saying, look, this is killing the music industry and it's killing the sales of albums and it's killing the artists as well. And that album wasn't doing too well in the charts. The other guy who got involved in it was From the Script, was Danny from the Script, and he was saying, well, look, he said they say that 1 in 5 people download music illegally or whatever it is, and he said, well, he said if they download it illegally, they're going to go and tell like another 4 of their friends that they heard of this band, and he said, and then it spreads out that way. And he said that he didn't care, and he said, put it this way, if people are getting your music and if it's not costing them anything, just as you were saying, Robbie, he said they'll go to the shows. If they go to the show and enjoy the show, it's more than likely they're going to maybe even buy the album or buy something or a T-shirt or something there.
Exactly, yeah.
But that he said it hasn't hurted us, it hasn't hurted it.
Exactly. Well, the way things have gone now, like marketing strategies as well for bands, is that no matter what, like people download. It's just a thing now these days. We all download it.
CDs are
and I find that if you give music away for free or your own music away for free, people are gonna listen to it, and if they like it, they'll come see a show, and then they'll follow you more. You know what I mean? They'll come see another gig. They probably pay to see you in a gig, or they'll pay for a T-shirt, or they'll pay for a special edition album that you have out or something like that. That's my take on it. Like people put stuff up on YouTube and stuff like that for free. It's the same thing. It's making it easy, accessible for people to hear it. Like,
Okay, if you just joined us, you're listening to Lunchbox, and it is Movie Wednesday, but we have a band in studio with us today. A special guest is Jupiter and the Infinite. They're in here to roast our brand new EP. It is called Control Room, and 8 great songs on there. You can buy the EP itself, a hard copy of it, or you can go on to the website and you can download it for free, as the lads are saying. Now, seeing as we're talking about giving out music for free, are you going to play another track to bring us up to the news?
Yeah, definitely. This song is called Connie's Departure.
Okay, whenever you're ready, lads, take it away. Jupiter and the Infinite, Connie's Departure, live here on the Lunchbox.
On 4, is it?
4. Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
My skin is so cold, just like the first snow on a winter's day. Arise, my friends of Satan, your kids have spoken, I just turned away. I gotta let you go. La 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 la, la 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 la. I gotta let you go. La 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 la, la 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 la. I gotta let you go. Meanwhile, flags flying headless. Our friends will not last, and this I know. In time, presidents are bogus. Oh, please don't show us with all your lies and lies. I gotta let you go. La 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 la. I gotta let you go. La 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 la. La 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 la. Just go and let you know.
First class, lads. If you just joined us, you are listening to the Lunchbox. It's Jupiter and the Infinite. They are live in studio. It's time now to go to the 1 o'clock views. Going up after that, because it is